Are you tired of battling the urge to eat junk food? I know I was. It felt like an endless cycle of promising myself just one more time, only to give in again and again. But what if I told you that adopting a 2,000-year-old philosophy completely changed the way I think about food and my life? Today I'm sharing how Stoicism helped me break free from the grip of junk food and take control of my health and mind. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the problem. Junk food is engineered to be addictive. It's a perfect storm of sugar, salt, and fat designed to hijack your brain's reward system. It's not just about willpower, it's a mental battle. And for years, I was losing that battle. I'd feel great for a moment, but then guilt and regret would follow. Sound familiar? This is where Stoicism, an ancient Greek and Roman philosophy, came to my rescue. At its core, Stoicism is about mastering your emotions and focusing on what you can control. It's simple, but incredibly powerful. Let me show you how I applied it. Step 1. Focusing on what's within your control. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond." This hit me hard when I first read it. Think about it. I couldn't control the fact that junk food was everywhere, on TV ads, in stores, at parties, but I could control my thoughts, actions, and decisions. So I made a list. What could I control? I could control whether I bought junk food. I could control what I chose to eat. I could control how I reacted to cravings. This shift in perspective was liberating. It took me from feeling like a victim of my cravings to being in the driver's seat. Step 2. Practicing negative visualization. This might sound strange, but it works. Negative visualization is a Stoic practice where you imagine the worst-case scenario to prepare yourself mentally. Here's how I used it. Whenever I felt the pull of junk food, I'd pause and picture the aftermath of giving in. I'd imagine feeling sluggish, bloated, and disappointed in myself. I'd think about the long-term health risks, weight gain, diabetes, and other issues. This simple exercise made junk food seem way less appealing. It created a mental barrier between me and that moment of instant gratification. It wasn't about scaring myself. It was about seeing the bigger picture. Step 3. Embracing the dichotomy of control. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." I started journaling every morning, asking myself 2 key questions. What food decisions are within my control today? What challenges might I face? And how can I respond? For example, if I knew I'd be at a party with lots of tempting snacks, I'd plan ahead. I'd eat a healthy meal beforehand so I wouldn't show up hungry. I'd remind myself that indulging might feel good in the moment, but it would conflict with my long-term goals. This proactive mindset made all the difference. When temptation struck, I was ready. Step 4. Focusing on progress, not perfection. One of the most freeing lessons from Stoicism is that it's not about being perfect, it's about striving for virtue. Virtue, in Stoic terms, means living with reason, self-discipline, and integrity. Did I slip up sometimes? Of course. But instead of beating myself up, I treated each mistake as a learning opportunity. Seneca said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." This mindset helped me reset and recommit to my goals. Over time, those slip-ups became fewer and farther between. Why? Because I wasn't just trying to avoid junk food. I was building a life centered on self-respect and rational choices. The temptation lost its power. Step 5. Building Stoic daily habits. To stay consistent, I developed a set of daily habits inspired by Stoicism. Morning reflection. I'd spend 5 minutes thinking about my goals and how staying disciplined with food aligned with my values. Evening review. At the end of each day, I'd journal about my wins and setbacks. What went well? What could I improve? Reading Stoic wisdom, I'd read a few passages from Stoic texts like Meditations or the Daily Stoic to keep my mindset sharp. These practices became my anchor. They weren't just about food. They helped me build mental resilience in every area of my life. The results: fast forward a few months, and my relationship with food completely transformed. Junk food no longer feels like a source of comfort or reward. Now, I see it for what it is: a fleeting pleasure that's not worth sacrificing my health or peace of mind. But here's the best part. Stoicism didn't just help me stop eating junk food. It taught me how to approach every challenge in life with clarity and self-discipline. And that's a gift that keeps on giving. If you're struggling with junk food or any bad habit, I encourage you to give Stoicism a try. Start small. Read a passage from Marcus Aurelius. Reflect on what's in your control. Practice negative visualization. It's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. And if you're looking for more guidance, check out the Digital Stoic Daily channel. We explore Stoic principles and how to apply them in modern life. It's your daily dose of wisdom to help you live with purpose and power. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share it with someone who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Remember, you have the strength to change. Start today.